Welcome to the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's an NBA Sunday night. Now as the game gets underway, what's the key to success for Houston here tonight?
Well, it's very simple. If they don't slow down Dirk Nowitzki, they have little chance of winning here tonight. What they need to do is, you can't give great players everything, and Nowitzki's a great player. So you have to take away his layups, you have to take away his free throws, and you've got to locate him in transition, because he is deadly behind the three-point line when they find him on the fast break.
Misses at the rim. Nice pass. Nowitzki fires away. Good finish inside. Anderson tries it again. Gets it to go. Long two-pointer. To Noel. Fires from downtown. Can't hit the three. Changes his mind and gives up the ball. Houston shooting 80% from the line on the season. And Dallas is called for their first team foul. And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. Pass to the corner. Matthews against Harden. Shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. To Barnes. Whenever they've got planned, it'll have to be quick. Capella, the rebound. Excellent feed. Wide open for three. And the rebound grabbed by Matthews. Puts it up. The Mavericks with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Shot in and out. Look at him take it all the way. Now time for a couple of free throws. Draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul called against Barnes.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket even when being fouled hard.
Goes to the goal. Can't connect from close range.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
In and out. Puts it up from three-point land. In and out. To Nowitzki. To the rim. Oh, in and out. And the rebound taken by Paul.
Really good job clogging the lane right there.
Two-pointer on the bank shot.
Good defense translates into good offense. Here, secure the rebound, finish your defensive possession, and then get out and go. Take the ball to the basket, get an easy opportunity, reward your hard work on defense.
From downtown. That one halfway down before popping out. In the paint. Just won't go for point-blank range.
Don't worry about the miss. Just keep creating quality shots. Eventually, they will go in.
The Mavs with their first three of the night.
You don't have a lot of room over there in the corner. You got to get your feet set, get on balance, and stroke it.
He slams it right in his face. And the whistle. A foul called on the tremendous dunk at the rim. What a play.
That's a dunk you tell your grandkids about when you're old and gray. Finishing through contact with ferocity.
Knocks down the free throw, and that completes the three-point play. Careless ball handling. For the layup, Noel's bank shot won't go.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
Right back. Puts it up. Deep corner shot. That one in and out.
Great contest on that shot, Mike. He had the shot timed perfectly to challenge and force the miss.
Oh, excellent screen. Terrific feed. He just grabs the ball out of the air. A great defensive play.
Oh, that's a great block right there. Combination of...
Oh, what a play. He gets the slam and the and one. Talk about insult to injury.
In your face disgrace. A big-time flush and dunk and the foul.
Pinch. I got you.
This kid is dealing with tremendous pressure. All young players have it, but the spotlight so intense for this young man.
Yeah, very similar to what Lonzo Ball's going through. Obviously, because of his great performance at UCLA, him being drafted by his hometown Lakers, his father's mouth that runs constantly 24/7. All of those things have added up to having extreme pressure as well.
Bad pass, stolen by Paul. Has to adjust, nicely done. Gets it to go. Sweet pass from Chris Paul.
Transition basketball, critical to scoring enough points to win. It usually comes through great rebounding or for
the ball stolen. Gets to the rim, gets to two. Lucky roll. Timeout call.
You need numbers in transition to score consistently here. Forcing the turnover, then pushing the ball ahead and getting the two-point shot.
Nowitzki fires away for two. In and out. That one halfway down.
Couldn't have played that shot any better. Made it a much more difficult shot than if it was an open look.
Misfires from three-point range.
Tightly contested shot. That was going to be tough to make no matter who you are.
Nowitzki fires it up again. That's good. Dirk Nowitzki shooting 47% on the season from the field. Jeff, where does Dirk Nowitzki rank as one of the all-time greats?
Well, obviously a Hall of Famer, obviously one of the top 50 to ever play this game, and one of the great superstar people we've ever had in our league. His sense of humor, his sense of team really has made him an iconic figure in Dallas and throughout the world for fans who love the NBA.
To the rim, banks it in. Gorgeous pass from Chris Paul.
When you're playing from ahead, you never take possessions off. Get the rebound, secure it, and then don't take your foot off the gas pedal. Keep pushing it at him and score in transition.
We're down to 9 seconds on the shot clock. McDermott, ready, bank shot on the adjustment.
Good, solid penetration to get down low and finish the play.
Kicks it back outside. There's the double team. Goes for the three-pointer. No go from beyond the arc.
And that was great defense to force that miss. He was right up in the shooter's face.
Gets that one to drop. Throws it down in his face with authority.
Poster! Oh my goodness, what a dunk!
Into the front court, desperate for some points. To Nowitzki. Looking to dominate down low. Screen set nicely. Ball loose again. Stolen by Paul. To the basket. And lays it in. That's a nice pass from Joe Johnson. And we'll have a timeout. They want to talk it over.
Just another example of good defense, instigating good.
The Rockets get the inbound in here. The better players in this league are always able to find new and different ways to improve and raise their games. Hey, Jeff, the comeback kid's really taken that to heart, and it shows, especially when you consider his exploits in the pro-am games.
And it comes from great confidence. You can tell he belongs on an NBA court. He feels that way. He's got the respect of his opponents. He's got the respect of his teammates. And as important, he's got the respect of the officials.
Oh, terrific feed to the rim. Off the glass. Won't go. Matthews on, trying to take it all the way. Matthews can't get that one to go either.
It's simple. They've just missed too many open shots to win.
Gets to the rim, and it rolls in.
If you can't get your defense back and set and make them play in a half court, you're going to be in big trouble. Here, once again, exploited in transition, right at the basket. You're not winning with that type of defense.
He says no, but the ref says foul called against Anderson. Time now for a pair of free throws. Can't connect on the first free throw. Oh, he misses a pair of free throws. Paul, quick decision and gets rid of it. Shut down, forced to make the pass. That's a catch and shoot for three. Misses from beyond the arc. Fires from three-point range. Can't connect, and still looking for that first field goal here in the second quarter.
Quite simply, they have not found their touch from long range. A really tough start to this game.
The perfect dish. Good read to break up the play. Anderson Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. That's good. Houston's 2 for 11 from 3 tonight.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
Oh, excellent screen. Throws it down.
Drive, drive, drive. That's the only chance you have of getting back into this game.
Inside, takes it to the rim.
That's good defense, better offense, a nice contested two-point shot.
Paul. Tied up, has to make that pass. Converts on the inside. He's averaging 13 points per game this season. That's a 16-4 run for the Rockets. That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. Dumps it off beautifully. At the rim, Matthews' bank shot, no good.
Listen, you have to finish with strength and conviction at the rim. They've got neither right now.
Misfires on the three. To Noel. Fires away for 2. And that's his 5th rebound of the game. Dallas is in need of a big-time defensive stop here. The catch and fire away from downtown. Doesn't get the roll.
I like to see a guy even down big, close out hard, and contest versus give an open shot.
Oh, killer crossover. Oh, there's that Euro step move. Pretty. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. And he'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
No back-to-back free throws here. He misses the second. To Capella. Quick move to get inside. Drives right down the middle. On the drive, up and in.
Excellent handle right there to create the angle to get to the basket and finish.
To Noel. He's blocked. And that's another block. 9 left on the shot clock. Curling in. The kid has had to deal with pressure from so many different angles as a high-profile rookie in this league. Hey, Jeff, what's impressed you most about his composure?
Well, I think in this way, his injury served him well. He took on adversity many years before he had to actually be an NBA player. So the scrutiny he goes under, he is still able to remain humble and grateful for the opportunities in hand. And that was in large part due to having to fight through a tough injury. So it's been impressive what he's been able to accomplish. But I think that's the one aspect the injury helped him with.
To Matthews. Throws it back, and it's out of bounds. Capella's making an impact with. And the defense switches. Fires the 3 with 2 left on the 24. To Capella. They double him. From beyond the arc. Matthews the rebound. Fires away from downtown. Strong rebound by Anderson. Harden's using the screen, trying to get. Oh, that's a get out of my way. I'm throwing it down.
You are in absolute control of your transition defense. There are no excuses for not getting your.
And the ball is stolen. Shoots it for 2. And a nice finish at the basket. Shoots the 3. That'll do it for the first half. Houston's up by 38. Jalen Rose and his halftime report just around the corner.
The Rockets certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Houston Rockets. The Mavericks have yet to appear after one half of basketball. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets for the Dallas Mavericks.
Game track. Defense.
The Houston Rockets have been exhibiting some amazing defense in this matchup. Steals on the floor, blocks in the sky. They're dominating on defense all over the floor. The first half stats tell a bit more of the story.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game. And here we have a look at his stat line.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
We're moments away from the third quarter. Mike and Jeff are ready to call the second half action.
From the corner, a three-pointer, and Wesley Matthews with his fifth rebound. To Nowitzki. Loses control. Nowitzki jump shot. It's good. Dirk Nowitzki with 6 points.
That type of defense where you give an uncontested two-point jimmy up will lead you to defeat.
Houston 6 for 7 from the line here tonight. And a foul is called. Wesley Matthews picks up his second foul of the night. First free throw, good. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Nowitzki's looking to get free off the screen. To the basket, flips it up, knocks it down. A two-pointer. Dirk Nowitzki shooting 80% from the field. Forced to make the pass. Three-point attempt. Hand in his face and still gets it to go.
That's a thing of beauty right there. The three-point shot, nothing but net.
To Barnes. Puts it up. Can't get it to go from close range.
Hey, they got lucky right there. They gave him a good look right at the rim and were just fortunate that the ball didn't go down.
To Harden. 11 seconds now on the shot clock. And Ryan Anderson with the jumper. Puts it in. He's got 5 points in this matchup.
You're in tight quarters when you're behind the three in the corner. Good job keeping his feet in bounds, rising up, and making the three.
To Nowitzki. Gets it up for two. Anderson the rebound. Harden's trying to get free off the pick. Capella's backing down in the low post. Tied up and has to pass for three. And Wesley Matthews with his sixth rebound.
And he's been working hard around the rim here today, using his positioning to get the boards.
Curls in. Matthews from long distance in the corner. Dallas has got to be aware of how badly they need a stop. Just a matter of can they do. Intercepted. Matthews for three off the catch and shoot. Matthews misses another one. Capella goes to the goal, knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. And with that, he now has a double-double. An 8-0 run for the Rockets. Can they bring it up? Need to stop the bleeding here. To Barnes. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. Feeds it right back. Barnes with the rim-rocking slam. Wow.
And there's no doubt we'll be seeing that one on SportsCenter.
The two defenders swarm. Slams it down. That's a 10-2 run for the Rockets. Great pass. Barnes fires yet again. And Ryan Anderson with a rebound. To Harden. The comeback kid has made quite the name for himself in the NBA. And if you're familiar with his story, you know the name Nick Howard. That's his childhood friend who ended up taking a different route to pursue his basketball dreams. They call themselves the Height Brothers.
I have no idea what that means, Mike, but it reminds me of some of the other great nicknames that we've heard. The Splash Brothers, the Bad Boys. All those names just add flavor to the NBA, and it's so fun to see.
No question on that call. It's a reach-in foul. And the Rockets making a change here, swapping out their power forwards. Screen set nicely. Pass to the corner. To Matthews. To the rim. It's blocked. Down to 7 seconds on the shot clock. Bang! Hits from downtown. Dallas is 2 for 12 from the perimeter.
Made the most of his opportunity, and he knocked it in.
Oh, no! He just crushed the defender with the slam.
Hey, can you say blowout? Is it going to change? Not with this defense.
And the whistle blows on the reach-in foul. Roy Hibbert returns to the floor for the Mavs. To Nowitzki. Seconds now on the 24. Pass intercepted by Paul. Capella, he curls in the paint. Boy, is he in the zone.
When you're playing with a big lead, your players cannot take possessions off. And I like the example that this unit is showing. Forcing a turnover and then not resting, not conserving energy, pushing the ball and getting a transition opportunity.
And that's his 5th rebound of the game. Capella puts it home with a slam.
Hey, that's what you're looking for. Easy baskets. Catch, jump, dunk.
Help defense there with the switch. Oh, a devastating screen. Off the fake. And Dirk Nowitzki with a nice shot for 2.
This is beautiful offensive basketball that we're witnessing tonight from start to finish. You look at the tone he set in the first half, and it's carried right over to the second.
Oh, nice block. Dallas is definitely needing a big-time defensive play on this possession. Passes it right back. Won't go from three-point range. To Barnes. Lets it go. Harden the rebound. Ariza's using the screen, looking to get free. Slams it down.
This simply is not winning basketball. If you won't run back and commit to running back and getting your defense set, then you have no chance of winning in the NBA.
Nowitzki for two, shoots away. Soft touch, gets the roll. Whistle blows, timeout called here as we wind down the third quarter. The comeback kid is a player who went straight. The Rockets get the inbound. And he curls in. Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face.
He's playing downhill right now. All of his force going to the rim and with strength and ferocity.
Hibbert from three-point land. Rebound handled by Harden. Ball comes loose. Good hands. Gets the steal. Nowitzki. Oh, he loses it out of bounds. It'll be Mavs ball. Join us again Tuesday as the Rockets head out on the road against the Minnesota Timberwolves. McDermott's looking for the screen to get himself open. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. He loses control of it. Goes out of bounds. So it'll be Mavericks ball. And Wesley Matthews will be the man for the inbound. Oh, excellent screen. Pretty pass for the layup. What a rejection. Playing inside out. McDermott for three. He's wide open. Gets to the rim. Puts it in. He's shooting 81% from the field.
If you can't get your defense back and set and make them play in a half court, you're going to be in big trouble. Here, once again, exploited in transition, right at the basket. You're not winning with that type of defense.
McDermott's shot swatted away. The two defenders converge. Oh, quick adjustment. Now he gives it up. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Throws it down in his face with authority.
That was a great dunk right there, Mike. Man, he really threw it down hard.
Nowitzki. Quick release for three. Nails it from downtown on the catch and shoot.
What a beautiful stroke. Right down the heart of the basket. Big time three.
Oh, that's a get out of my way. I'm throwing it down.
Oh, he just stole his heart with that dunk right there.
To McDermott. He wants three more. McDermott misses again. And now he moves around the defender. Off the dribble, attacks the goal. Good work to draw the foul. And he'll head to the line with under a minute and a half to go here in the fourth quarter.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket, even when being fouled hard.
To Nowitzki, trying to work it down low. To McDermott, gets it and quickly shoots that three. Unable to hit the three. Dallas is hoping to stop this run and stop it now. Oh, no! He just crushed the defender with the slam.
Now that's how you finish strong at the rim. That was worth the price of admission right there.
To McDermott. Ball comes loose. Backing his way down in the post. Oh, did he just pull the chair on him?
He did, Mike, and it was a great play. He tricked him into falling to the floor and giving up the rock.
Chris Paul with a perfect delivery. He's averaging 5 assists per game this season. To McDermott, wide open for three. McDermott misfires again. And he slams it down through contact. What a play. And one, a trip to the line. Wow.
It's been this way the whole night. Easy baskets. Here, another example. A dunk, a foul, a possible three-point play. Over and over again, we've seen the same mistake. Bad defense, soft fouls.
Dallas has got to be disappointed with how this game turned out. Tough loss for them here today.
Screen set nicely. Oh, he gets the steal. What a dunk. There's a foul. It's called against the Rockets. That's their first foul in the last 2 minutes. Next one puts them in the penalty. Ball knocked out of his hands. Whoa, that's from half court. Harden shot from behind the arc. Won't go. Put this one in the books. The final score is 102.
The Rockets could not have been more dominant in this game. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Houston Rockets. The Mavericks really lost big in this matchup, and you can tell it was tough on them. And it's games like this where veteran players can be so important. They've been through these types of blowouts, and they know what it takes to keep a locker room united. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Dallas Mavericks.
Game track. Defense.
The Houston Rockets put under pressure defensively in this game. And in return, they put back some blocks and steals on the stat sheet. Not only that, they put a W in the win column. And that's everyone's favorite stat.
Player of the game.
Easy choice for player of the game. No one else made as big of an impact in this matchup. And here we have a look at the stats.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Rockets?
It's easy to get complacent during the dog days of an NBA season, particularly when you're in first place. But if you have the goal of winning an NBA championship, you know this isn't the time to let up and relax. This is the time to push forward. Make a move. Separate yourself. Play with the cushion of game. I expect this team to do just that. They have that strong of leadership.
At the rim, count it, and the foul. And an opportunity for the traditional three-point play. One free throw to come.
You earned it. Take the hit, take the blow, finish the play.
Knocks down the free throw, and that completes the three-point play. To Teague. Screen set nicely. Off the dribble, attacks the goal. Capella the rebound. Looking to curl in. Strong finish at the rim.
There was no one who was going to stand in his way. The explosion, the athleticism, and the dunk.
Kicks it out to the corner. Teague on the drive. Gets to the basket off the dribble. Pretty pass to the rim. Banks it in for two.
That's excellent body control to finish that shot in the paint against great defense.
Good setup with the entry pass. Throws it down.
Listen, what you want to do right there is catch and gather yourself and get up quickly. It takes what most people wouldn't recognize as good strength.
Oh, no! He just crushed the defender with the slam.
He didn't disappoint with that dunk. He just sent a ripple through the crowd.
Teague. Straight inside. Gibson jump shot. Shot won't go. To Capella. Puts it up. The Rockets with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. To Wiggins. Making the baseline move. Slams it home.
Great timing, great elevation, awesome dunk.
Feeds it right back. And he throws it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Ball knocked loose. He steps out. It'll be Timberwolves ball. These are the games on today's NBA schedule. There's the pick. Teague on the drive. Anderson the rebound. To Paul. Pass intercepted by Teague. Oh, he smothers the shot. Harden's using the screen, looking to get free, and drops it in.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Boy, they need to get something going here. Backing his man down. 11 seconds remaining on the 24. Help defense there with the switch. Wiggins jumper. Can't hit from three-point range. To the basket. Houston's shooting 80. It's good. And one. Andrew Wiggins picks up his second of the night.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
And that completes the three-point play. To Teague. Oh, excellent screen. Oh, a devastating screen. Misses at the rim.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Anthony Towns looking to do damage in the paint. That's a 3-second violation call. It'll be Rockets ball.
It's really simple. Get in and out of the paint. Yeah, you want to post up deep in the paint. I understand that. But understand if you don't get the ball, clear the lane and reestablish again.
To Harden. Aaron pass, and he takes it off the head. What a move. The defender's going to hear about that one. Puts it in. Oh, what a pretty crossover.
It's not enough just to beat your man off the dribble. You've got to finish the play with strength at the rim.
Slams it down.
Oh, yeah. He just dropped the hammer with that dunk.
Loses control. Stripped and stolen by Paul. The two defenders converge. Ball comes loose. Tied up and has to pass. He puts it up. And the rebound taken by Butler. Crawford's using the screen, trying. Good play. Gets the steal. Puts it down. What a play.
Oh, he flushed that one right on top of his head.
Crawford's looking to get free off the screen. Sweet entry pass. Butler on the drive. Oh, nice fake. Now to the basket. Makes the adjustment, looking to draw that foul.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
Throws it down hard.
Oh, that's just raw athleticism right there. Blow by, goes up, finishes with a hard dunk.
And Minnesota calls a badly needed timeout. They've got to come up with something. They can't stop anyone. Well, coach think it's time for a change. You're going to have some substitutions right now. And the ball is stolen. Oh, he loses it. Gets inside. Leans back for two. Boy, is he in the zone.
You're playing from ahead. Don't take your foot off the gas pedal. Keep pushing and probing the defense. Here's solid defense, but better offense, making the transition jumper.
Can't convert on his first shot of the night. A pretty entry pass. Tries to adjust the shot, score the goal, and the foul. And he'll head to the line with under 2 to go in the first.
Take the hit, finish, and then walk to the free throw line for your three-point play opportunity.
Whoops, that won't go. Screen set nicely. On the run with the floater. Ariza the rebound. Entry pass gets it inside. From downtown. Unable to convert from the three-point line. Rose lets it go for two. Converts on the inside. The comeback kid is a player who went straight from a successful comeback in college to a summer of pro-am competition. There's just no question how much he loves the sport of basketball.
I found myself going on my laptop to search out his pro-am games because they were an absolute show that he put on.
To Ariza. And now he moves around the defender. Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face.
And there's no doubt we'll be seeing that one on SportsCenter.
Here's the screen. To Crawford. We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Crawford misses again. Shoots the three. That one halfway down before popping out. And they bring it up. Need to stop the bleeding here. Inside. Rose's bank shot, no good.
Hey, this is how it's been tonight. They have struggled against this defense in the paint.
Time for the free throw for a chance at a three-point play. Looks like the coach is going to make some changes. Yep, here comes some substitutions. It's the free throw.
All right, let's bring the fire.
And Aaron Brooks will get to inbound. Anthony Towns trying to get down low.
Wiggins turned away. What a block. And he hasn't wasted any time in getting his blocks onto the stat sheet. What a start to this game.
Curling in, just put his toe on the line. It'll be Timberwolves ball. And looks like we have a little player shuffling going on here. Nice inside pass. Looking for low post position. Anthony Towns for two. Capella the rebound. Throws it down in his face with authority.
That was nasty, Mike. He just made Jalen's top plays with that dunk right there.
Jones. Adjusting on the shot. Anthony Towns misfires again.
The defensive length is killing them around the rim. Really struggling to convert makeable shots.
Down into the lane. Drives inside. Just won't go from point-blank range.
You want to get back into this game, you're going to have to convert your easy opportunities at the rim.
Oh, he just mistimed it.
When you're a player in this league, playing with a big lead, the hardest thing to maintain is your ability to focus on the next play. On that miss right there,
Good hands, gets the steal. Fires away for two. And Taj Gibson with the defensive board. Moves around the defender to the rim, puts it in, and that's his first field goal.
you're down big. How are you going to work your way back into the game? Drive the ball to the...
Oh, that's a get out of my way. I'm throwing it down.
Poster! Oh, my goodness. What a dunk.
Jones against Harden. Oh, excellent. Reaches in for the steal. Stolen by Harden. Throws it down.
The path to the basket was open, drive down, and finish it with no one in sight.
Uses a screen to the basket. Up and in.
Strong move off the dribble penetration to finish at the rim.
Tied up. Has to make that pass. It's good. He's shooting 66% from the field.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
And the Minnesota Timberwolves making a substitution here. Slams it home for two.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength.
Oh, no. He just crushed the defender with the slam.
The power and force of that dunk was off the charts.
Sends it to the corner. He goes baseline. Here's the Euro step. Oh, that's a beauty. Minnesota's in need of a big-time defensive stop here. Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face.
You are in absolute control of your transition defense. There are no excuses for not getting yourself back and ready to guard. They are pushing it right up their throat, right down their throat, and right at the basket.
Ariza for three. The wide open shot. Bang! Hits from downtown. Houston's shooting 81% from downtown on the season.
I like that transition three. It's open. It's hard to guard. They're not matched up. That player can make that shot at a high percentage.
Shoots it for two. Crawford the rebound. As they bring it up, desperate for a score. To Gibson. Crawford against Ariza. to Gibson. For three, Taj Gibson with the excellent feed. He's averaging 17 points per game this season.
Excellent balance, beautiful release, knocked it in.
Oops, gets hit in the head with that pass. To Crawford. Anthony Towns working hard, trying to back down his opponent. Ooh, misses the inside shot. They double him. Forced to make the pass. 11 seconds now on the shot clock. Shut down. Forced to make the pass. Right back. Strong rebound by Butler. Brooks. What a dunk.
Simple. Catch, jump, dunk. Houston's been unstoppable throughout this first half with their scoring, and the opposition just doesn't look like they've got any idea of how to slow it down.
Can't hold on to the ball. Tied up and has to pass. That's it for the first half. Houston's up by 25. Stay tuned for halftime. We'll be back with more ESPN on EA Sports after the break.
The Rockets have built a comfortable lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Houston Rockets. The Timberwolves have yet to appear after one half of basketball. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Game track. Defense.
The Minnesota Timberwolves didn't just struggle on offense with the reckless way they handled the ball, giving up a bunch of steals. They also struggled with their shot selection because too many of their attempts got swatted away.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in this. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
The third quarter is about to get started. We give it back now to Mike and Jeff.
Fires for 3 from the corner. Bang! From downtown. Houston's 3 for 9 from 3 tonight.
You don't have a lot of room over there in the corner. You got to get your feet set, get on balance, and stroke it.
That's a catch and shoot for 3. Unable to convert from the three-point line. Paul's trying to get free off the pick. Getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step. Sweet adjustment, nice touch at the rim.
If you can't get your defense back and set and make them play in a half court, you're going to be in big trouble. Here, once again, exploited in transition, right at the basket. You're not winning with that type of defense.
The Timberwolves get to inbound. Here's the pick. 11 seconds remaining on the 24. Taking it baseline. Able to pull up. Can't connect. Throws it down in his face with authority. And they need a timeout here. It's called.
Oh, he just stole his heart with that dunk right there.
The Timberwolves get the inbound in here. Intercepted. Minnesota's now back on defense. They need a big stop to turn things around. Gets it to go, and the foul. Chance at a three-point play now with the free throw coming up.
You earned it. Take the hit, take the blow, finish the play.
Able to convert the free throw, and he completes the three-point play.
That's me. Top roll.
Back on offense, they need to get something going. Crawford's looking for the screen to get himself open. Rose on the drive. Shot blocked by Paul. Oh, nice rejection by Butler. Out of bounds. Ref says it'll be Rockets ball. And Ryan Anderson will get the inbound. Paul's using the screen, looking to get free. In the paint, flips it up and in. Terrific look from Ryan Anderson.
Great dribble drive there to get to the basket and finish with an easy layup.
I got him. Watch it.
Rose gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Capella, the rebound.
And that's become a familiar sight, watching him grab rebound after rebound. He's definitely putting in the work.
Gibson's looking for position in the paint. No question on that call. It's a reach-in foul. The Timberwolves get the inbound.
I got ball. Got so full.
8 seconds now on the 24.
Watch cutter.
And he throws it down.
Who's got basketball curve? We'll find out when this guy's driving down the lane full speed. Do you stand in front, hold your ground, or do you slide out of the way? Who's got basketball courage?
Gibson's using the screen, trying to get free. The perfect dish. Trying to work it down low. Gibson fires away for two. Unable to flip it in. Goes to the goal. And straight down the middle.
Raise your hand if you've seen this story over and over again tonight. Dribble penetration, allowing the ball right at the basket.
Crawford's looking to get free off the screen. Oh, terrific feed. Gets to the rim. Gibson can't get that one to go either.
Hey, they got lucky right there. They gave him a good look right at the rim and were just fortunate that the ball didn't go down.
Won't go from three-point range. He curls. Rose for two, lets it go. Soft touch, gets the roll. Derrick Rose with 8 points. The long, risky pass.
A great shooter's never even noticed the defender.
And the ferocious dunk.
And that kind of dunk makes an impression, Mike. He's letting people know he's down there.
To Gibson. Fires from three-point range. Hits the three off the catch and shoot.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as soon as it left his hand.
There's the double team. To the basket, flips it up, hits for two. He's shooting 80% from the field. Whistle blows, timeout.
You use your timeouts differently in the second half than you would in the...
The Rockets get to inbound. for three off the catch and shoot. Shot in and out. Sloppy ball handling. Nice display of extra hustle. Out of bounds, turnover. And tune in again Thursday as the Timberwolves head back home. The Timberwolves get the inbound in here. Brooks is trying to get free off the pick. Wiggins from three-point territory. Oh, that's a get out of my way. I'm throwing it down.
This simply is not winning basketball. If you won't run back.
There's a steal. Driving baseline. Nails it. That's a two-pointer. Houston's up by 47.
At halftime, they had to make offensive adjustments, and they have. And they have come out and put on a great show offensively.
That shot won't go.
Listen, that's good offense right there. You've got to make those type of shots to be in the game going down the stretch. Unfortunately, tonight, they haven't made enough of that.
Gets it up for two. And the rebound grabbed by Anthony Towns. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season. Strong finish at the rim.
That's a good play in transition. Push it, get to the rim, and finish. But it's just too little, too late.
Oh, no. He just crushed the defender with the slam.
He punished the rim with that dunk. He nearly took the rim off.
Screen set nicely. Shot clock says 12. Wiggins for two, shoots away. Rebound corralled by Nene. Minnesota's definitely needing a big-time defensive play on this possession. For the layup. Can't connect from close range.
The double team came hard and high and to the post player's body. That's what forced the difficult shot attempt and the miss.
Oh, quick move gets inside. What a rejection. No question. Yep, that's a foul called against the Rockets. And since they've been over the limit, that means more free throws for the Timberwolves. Kicks it out to the corner. Wide open for three. Doesn't get the roll. Trying to take it all the way. Fires for two. Can't get it to go from close range. It's a loose ball. Here's a steal. Oh, he swats it. Out of bounds. Whistle sounds. It'll be Rockets ball. Puts it home with a slam. And James Harden's whistled for the intentional foul. First free throw, perfect. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face.
That was a great dunk right there, Mike. Man, he really threw it down hard.
Put this one in the books. The final score is 106-59. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
The Rockets were simply amazing in this contest. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Houston Rockets. The Timberwolves are no longer suffering through what was a big-time blowout. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight, because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Game trap. Steals.
And here we've got the game stats for you.
Player of the game.
Easy choice for player of the game. No one else made as big of an impact in this matchup. And here's a look at his stat line.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.